Well, I said in my Tougher Than the Rest trailer review if you guys wanted a shot-by-shot review to vote on it, and you all said yes. No one said no. So here we are. Let's discuss the teaser trailer for the episode right now. I'm looking forward to it. I think the trailer had a lot of information in it. We're not going to listen to the audio, by the way. It's just going to be us looking at the photos. But I think just from a majority of the stills, we can at least get some fun speculation. We can get some ideas of the episode, and I'm really looking to see how it's going to play out. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now, I just have to say, this is like a scene we've seen so many times, but I love this. I really, really love this frame. I think it's so pretty. It's fantasy. The castle looks fantastic. I mean, you can't go wrong with this. This is like Once Upon a Time. Its whole purpose. I always said I like getting thrown a blob of fantasy every now and then. I think that makes the show really special, really stand out. And the castle just brings you to that world. It's so great. Like, I would like to go to this castle. Granted, I can't. None of us can because it's not real, but I love it. Let's keep going. All right, all right. So right here we have Jared Gilmore as a Sir Henry on a white horse. Now, the reason why I stopped here was I just wanted to emphasize, I actually think he looks really good as a knight. I think he looks really good. I think his acting, though, in this particular role needs serious work. That was one of my main issues with the episode before, I Wish You Were Here, because I don't think he can pull off being fantastical, fantasy based yet. He's so grounded in the real world that I don't think he has that pull, that lore. Like, he kind of took me out. Like, Jennifer Morrison, when she was, as her princess guise, I felt it. Like, I felt that she was a princess. I had to get used to it, but I eventually did. And I'm like, this is her as a princess. Like, it works. Like, when she was singing, it worked. It was beautiful. Him, not so much. He needs some practice. So hopefully his acting will get some lessons and whatnot in the couple months leading up to the premiere, and he'll be ready for to wow us with his new skills and to be a fantasy actor. Let's keep going. Okay, I like this frame. Now this is Gold and Belle. Now, Belle obviously looks very concerned right here, and so does Gold. And what I like about it, obviously just besides the fact that it's Belle and Gold, what I like is it's really showing how concerned Rumpelstiltskin is because of his child. Now, a lot of us, have big issues with Belle and Gold. And also, a lot of you have issues with Belle. I've seen tons of comments about these two. And all of you have very, very interesting arguments. But right here, they're in trouble because their son has been corrupted, I believe, by his mother, a black fairy, or the black fairy, an essence of pure evil, I think. And now they don't know what to do. So they both are trying to find a way to fix it. They have to put their issues aside, figure out why she did this, and if there's any way to get him back to being a baby. Because, the fact that the Black Fairy aged him up essentially took away the opportunity, if they had any, which was very low, to see him grow up. All right, let's keep going. All right, now I just wanted to stop here because I really just enjoyed this particular frame because it's old Rumple. I love old Rumple. I was saying many, many times that I think Mr. Gold, Mr. Gold in the present day doesn't really need to be around too much. He kind of annoys me. He annoys a lot of people, I feel, especially in Changelings, at least when they hyped him up to be a beast and he was turned out to be relatively innocent. But at the same time, seeing him like this, seeing Robert Carlyle as Rumple, that's fun. I love it. That's what I want to see all the time from him. And I'm really glad in Tougher Than the Rest that he's going to get to be in the Rumple disguise. I think it's just so refreshing and so fun to see him like that. I enjoyed that so much in that episode. So let's keep going. All right, so here he's hugging, I think he's hugging Morpheus. The image quality of this trailer is not too good. All right, hold on, I just had to, all right, let's see. All right, so it looks like he's hugging Robin? It's so, when I pulled the trailer out, it wasn't from a really great particular quality, which is unfortunate because I normally like them in HD because it helps for analysis. but it looks like he's hugging Robin Hood here. And that's just really crazy. Why would he hug Robin Hood? There's nothing for them to hug about, unless it's Morpheus, but I can see the outline of the beard. It really looks like it's Sean Maguire. So that's odd. That's very, very odd that Rumple would want to hug Robin. There must be a very, very good reason if it is. If it's Morpheus, at the same time, he's hugging him because he wants to embrace his child. That's why we analyze it, because the trailer quality wasn't too great. Let's keep going. All right, this is cool. This is so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. So what we have here is we have Morpheus confronting Emma. And obviously, a lot of us are wondering, why is... Oh, I keep calling him Morpheus. It's Gideon. Gideon is their child. Gideon is their name. Morpheus was the god of dreams who took on the persona of Gideon to talk to Belle in the season 6 premiere. But here we have Morpheus confronting Emma, and he looks pissed. I love it. I love it. Oh, he has some great face acting. Facial acting is key. In movies, television shows, it's so key. If you cannot get a person to have good expressions without lines, they're not good actors. You really need strong facial acting, and Once Upon a Time has that so well, and he looks like he wants to run her through with a sword. I love it, and I can't wait to see more. All right, let's keep going. And then we have the frame right after where Emma is ready to stop him, and she looks awesome. Jennifer Morrison looks excellent here. I love it. I love how awesome she looks. I think she looks great. She's ready to go. She has the sword, and she's ready to take him down. Now, I was really curious as to how powerful Morpheus could be. In a couple of reviews, I've said Morpheus is the son of the Dark One. Now, Belle has no inherent magic, and I don't think Morpheus was conceived in true love, because I don't really see Belle and Rumple's relationship as being the embodiment of true love. But, you know, his grandmother is the Black Fairy, which means he possibly has latent magic in his genetics from her, and then Rumple, as the Dark One, was the Dark One when he was conceived, which means that he might have latent Dark One magic. I was actually really expecting them to do magic from the womb at one point in this particular part of the season, in 6A. So I'm really curious to see what his powers are, how strong is he, because he's the first child born from a Dark One, as far as we know. And I'm really curious, but I love this shot of Emma. She looks great. Jennifer Morrison, again, face acting. So good, so good. Let's keep going. Now, I wanted to talk about this scene just for a minute or two, because it's Charming and Zelena. They have nothing in common. There is absolutely no reason for them to ever want to be even near each other. After, I mean, I get it, you know, Zelena's reformed and whatnot, but Zelena's betrayed them a couple times. He took his baby. Again, they've reformed her. She's a nice person. I like Zelena. She's a great character. She's my top 5 favorite characters on the show. But at the same time, to see them want to team up is really crazy. Like, who would ever expect them to be together? They actually kind of look like a couple. Like, you know, he has the dark blonde hair, and she has the strawberry blonde hair. Like, they look like a couple. It's crazy. I'm really curious why they're together. I'm guessing it's to either reverse Regina, the evil queen, out of the snake form that she's in, or to find a way to pull Emma and our good Regina back. So let's keep going. This is a cool frame because we have father and son together. And, you know, Belle was so adamant about not having Rumple and Morpheus ever interact. And now we have them together, and they both look so evil. Again, face acting, so good. So good. I also liked how the shot, before I grabbed it, it started to zoom in. I like that a lot. But again, Morpheus is badass. Now, as to how good he is as an actor, I don't know, but the face acting I'm all for. When he first appeared in the 6th premiere, I was like, yeah. I mean, he's kind of wimpy. I don't like what they're doing with the Greek gods. I really want to see more of Ursula, even though that's a made-up god on their own show, but I want to see more of her. But these two look so awesome together. They have a plan. I guess they're in Zelena's cottage, so maybe they're going after her because Gold is pissed at Zelena, and Zelena is the only one that can stop Gold, so I'm guessing he's asking his son to help him out with a green speck. It's awesome. It's a great shot. All right, again, more face acting here. He looks so cool. He looks so cool, so dark, so ominous. He's the son of the Dark One. He clearly has dark magic, clearly has dark intentions. I'm guessing this most likely takes place a few moments after, you know, that scene with Rumple and him together that we just talked about a minute ago, but he looks excellent. I like it. You know, it's funny. When he first appeared, he kind of seemed to be, I said he was wimpy. Like, he was wimpy. There's no denying that. In my honest opinion, he looked very wimpy, but, you know, sometimes those guys, I'm not calling him a victim. We don't know his whole past and whatnot, but he has like the persona that he could play a villain really well, and I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. Just his eyes are saying like, "I will kill you" or "I will cut you." I love it. It's awesome. All right, now we have Charming. I'm just essentially stopping on every frame. By the way, the way I figured out how to do a shot by shot on my iMac is really cool. I really love it, and I'll try to do more of them. This is just a fun way to do it. He's trying to get his wife back, or not his wife back. He's trying to get his daughter back. He looks cool. We already talked about Charming. There's not too much else to really dissect with him. Okay, Belle. She's broken. She's so broken, and it's so upsetting. I have said a couple times Emily de Raven isn't the strongest actress, but I think in season 6 she's really upped her game, which is a testament to her as an actress. She's talking about how Morpheus is gonna go after Emma. We still need to know why. It can't have to do with Emma being the cause of death of his brother. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not saying Emma caused it. You guys know I know the show well enough to know that, but she had something to do with it in some sense. And I guess he could also go after Zelena for that regard as well. But Belle just looks so broken because she wanted her son to be an emissary of good, essentially. And she wanted him to have his best chance, and here he's corrupted, and she doesn't know what to do, and she looks so awful, so sad. I love it. Emily de Raven, face acting, crying, beautiful. This is just another shot of him looking like a villain, and I said I think he will play the part of a villain really well. I like it. I don't really have too much more to say about it. He looks a little older, a little more war. Maybe this is after a battle, but this looks like it also could take place at the beginning of the episode. It wouldn't shock me if this took place towards the beginning of the episode. But I like it. I like how he looks. Again, he looks like he's ready to take vengeance. Oh, this is cool. Oh, so I was wrong. I don't have the trailer 100% memorized. So the scene is right when he's about to fight Emma. It's awesome. Look at this. So maybe the beginning fight takes place. No, that wouldn't make sense because they're still stuck in that land. So maybe the fight will take place at the beginning of the second episode of season 6 after the mid-season premiere. But he's going right for her. And that previous stream, he looked pissed. He looked ready to cut someone, and now he's going to do it. And let's keep going. Oh, she is terrified. She's terrified. I love it. I love it. I know I've talked about the face acting. That could probably be what you guys take away from this that Rob likes. The face acting. I think face acting is very, very crucial. One thing I love when I look at TV shows, especially if I'm making a video, I like when the characters, as much as they talk and dialogue support, I love seeing characters kind of stare at things. Their expressions are going. I think it's very, very, very good. I love it. She's terrified, and she's holding the sword that was going to kill her. So Morpheus must have a different sword. I like it. So now we just got a couple frames of them fighting. It's awesome. I'm not gonna go through every single frame of them fighting, but I will give us the frame where they're together. Right here. This is a cool frame. This is a cool frame. So bringing this back, they look excellent. They look so excellent. I love it. I love it. As I said, there's a couple of the frames of them hitting swords, and we don't need to really go like, oh, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Because they're not gonna tell us in the trailer. Because there's no way Emma's going to die, and I love how Morpheus looks. It's so cool. I love the setting. It's so dark and gray, and it's also kind of neutral, which is also really a testament to the camera work of the show. Because if it was set in more of a blood or like a blood red color, you could have an idea that someone might die. But here it's like it could be anyone's game, and it's excellent. All right, let's keep going. All right, now we got a shot of Regina right here. First time we've seen her in the trailer at all, I believe. I love it. I love how she looks. She looks happy. She's talking to Robin. She's about to talk about going on a new adventure with him, and of course he wants to go, so let's keep going. Oh, look at that. Look at him. He's so happy to see her. Granted, he's made up and not real, and I'm really curious to see if they can bring back the real Robin or the fake Robin into the real world, or will he vanish or whatnot. But he looks so cute. I love it. He loves her. He wants to go on an adventure. The fact that he tried to rob them at the end of the episode where they had a magic portal was mind-boggling. Like, is he not bright? Like, you don't touch witches. Like, they could have hexed him. He has no clue what was going on. that was a no-no, but he wants to go on an adventure, and I like it. I've said a couple times, I don't think Outlaw Queen is the strongest couple. I think that he's really there to make Regina stronger, but I'm all for making Regina stronger. Let's keep going. Well, this is a cool frame. This is a very, very, very cool frame. They have Charming and Hook. A lot of people love their bromance. I'm a fan of it. I think they're really fun together. I think Josh Dallas and Colin O'Donoghue are always a good time. They're most likely going after Emma because she's fighting Morpheus. It's set in the same setting. Oh, that was rude. Set in the same setting, and I like that. So they're trying to save their daughter and their girlfriend, or one's daughter and one's girlfriend, and I love it. I like when they're together. They have a good chemistry. They work off each other really well. All the actors on the show work off each other really, really well. So I'm happy to see that. Now let's keep going. Oh, poor Regina. She's crying and she's in a cell. So I'm wondering where she is. I'm guessing, was she in prison because she killed the ruler of that land? I'm really curious where she could be. It doesn't look like it's Storybrooke cell. It's a little bit too old to be Storybrooke. Maybe someone put her in a cell in the Enchanted Forest, but that really wouldn't make sense because she has magic. I don't know. I'm really curious where she could be. It could be anywhere. We don't know. My guess is the forest, or the made-up forest. But again, I don't know. But she's crying. I'm wondering if something happened to Emma, something happened to Robin that has her grieving. But Lana always does anything amazing. Like, that's one of her talents. Like, she's a great actress. She should be giving Jared Gilmore lessons. Let's keep going. Okay, this is an okay shot right here. It's just, oh, look, Snow White's awake. You guys know I'm not a gigantic fan of Snow White. I don't think she really serves a purpose to the plot anymore. They clearly didn't rectify the Queen's curse that was placed upon them, so this is a scene. It's also set in the gray background, so I'm wondering if maybe the curse did get broken because she looks like she's about to stare at someone, possibly Morpheus, possibly Rumple, who knows. She looks angry. She looks really angry, so something clearly very bad happened. But I have to say, like, her being angry, Ginnifer Goodwin, she has the face acting, but she's okay. I don't know. I'm not loving it. This I love. This I love because look who we have. Look who we have here. We have August Booth. August Booth is back. Oh, that's so cool. Emma's in a princess outfit again, which means they're in the Enchanted Forest, which means that Pinocchio, he grew up. Pinocchio grew up. He's a real boy. He told the truth and whatnot. And I'm really curious to see how their reactions are going to be because Emma has feelings towards August in some way. They might be very minuscule. I know that she loves Hook, but she had an attraction to August, so she looks shocked to see him. This would actually be a great time to bring back Jamie Dorian, any character that wasn't killed by the Evil Queen, because this Enchanted Forest world of Emma's dream is really a place where anyone wasn't affected by the Queen's curse, and because of that, that means everyone who she killed is there. So this is why we see August as Pinocchio and whatnot. So we could have seen Graham, but I think, obviously we're not going to see him because he's so busy with 50 Shades of Grey. Don't see those movies. They're not good. But I love this. I love Elon Bailey with Emma. She looks so great. Again, the face acting. Look at her. Like, August? Why are you here? Now, obviously she knows August is a real guy, but we haven't seen August in a long time. So I'm very happy to see him back, and I can't wait to see what's going to be happening with Emma and him. Let's keep going. Oh, the wedding ring. The wedding ring. Who is going to be getting married? Will it be Emma? Will it be Regina? My guess is it's Emma because I've said many times I don't think Outlaw Queen is anywhere near ready to get married, especially since Robin Hood is still dead. And as far as I know, Robin is not coming back for several more episodes. Or excuse me, he's only going to be in a couple episodes and then I think he's going to leave so Regina can properly move on and grieve. But I'm really curious to see who this is for. I can't obviously tell whose hands it is, but I'm guessing it's Hook's. This has to be their wedding, the wedding band for Emma. Oh, it's exciting. Can you imagine getting a Swan Queen wedding? How awesome would that be? I know there are people who don't like Emma and Hook as a couple. I ship them. They work for me. They're a great couple, and I cannot wait to see them. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. And then we just have the title card, which I always liked, but I'm not going to play it because it's essentially the title card. So I thought this was a fantastic trailer. It's so great. We talked about it for 20 minutes, which is crazy. 30 seconds, 20 minutes of conversation. Can you believe that? 20 minutes of discussion. I loved it. So much stuff with in it. Seeing Regina crying, seeing August back. It's fun. It's a fun trailer. and I am really looking forward to the episode. So share your thoughts about the shot by shot in the comments below. I'm curious if you guys like it. I won't do this to every trailer we're gonna get for Once Upon a Time because there's just way too much time and way too much scrutiny. But if we get other stuff like this again, I'll definitely do it. I think it's fun. So if there's something that you think needs a shot by shot, even movie trailers, I'll gladly do it. But I was having a great time with this. It's fun to make. So again, let me know your thoughts about my thoughts, and also please share your own opinions about the episode as well. And I'm really looking forward to seeing this episode. I think it's going to be so fantastic, and I loved it. I loved everything that we caught in this trailer. I was right. It deserved the shot-by-shot scrutiny because there was so much. Movie trailer level, passed it. It's a fantastic trailer. ABC did a great job. It's Disney. Disney always does a good job. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Share your thoughts about the trailer in the comments below and this review and this style, and we'll talk real soon. All right, guys. Bye.